Alright everybody, today's video we're going to be talking about an interesting topic in my opinion. What is the likelihood that EA/DICE cancels content after doing the bare legal minimum? And what I mean by bare legal minimum is essentially releasing as much as they're obligated to release for Battlefield 2042 without getting basically like sued. So we'll be going over a full recap of how the game is doing right now, what the actual plan is, what we know for the future plans of the game so far, and some interesting coincidences that may or may not actually be coincidences. As always, if you like the video, hit the like button. It really does help the channel out. And we're like 300-something subs away from 20,000. So hit the subscribe button if you enjoy the content. Thank you guys so much for that. 20,000 subscriber montage should be sometime in early March. So turn notifications on. You're not going to want to miss it. But before we get into the video's content, a word from our sponsor. Oh my god. What is resting upon this beautiful scale model of a Ferrari F40? Could it be is it an extra wallet? A beautiful premium leather-bound extra wallet with identity theft protection and quick card access? I do believe it is. And this one even comes equipped with a premium tracker card to help me locate my wallet when I inevitably lose it from blacking out from playing Battlefield 2042. And it gets even better. I can use the tracker card in my wallet to find my lost phone that I also lost from blacking out by simply double-clicking the button on the tracker card. So if you guys want to step your pathetic wallet game up and upgrade to an extra premium leather-bound wallet, the link is in the description below, and here's a 10% off code for one lucky person. Thank you to Extra for sponsoring the video. And now we return to our regularly scheduled programming. Alright, so thank you to Extra for sponsoring the video. I hope you guys enjoyed that little sponsored segment there. I thought it was pretty funny. And their products are actually genuinely really good. But as far as Battlefield 2042's potential content cancellation, let's just kind of go over, let's go back in time to Battlefield 5 real quick. So let's all take a second to remember that they canceled Battlefield 5's content under circumstances that weren't even nearly as dire. They were bad. Like, don't get me wrong, Battlefield 5 was an utter piece of garbage. But the circumstances that they canceled Battlefield 5's content under, in my opinion, were absolutely not as bad as Battlefield 2042's position is right now. And with that in mind, let's kind of go over what Battlefield 2042's position is right now. So, starting off with, I think, player count. So, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was streaming normally, today actually, as of the day of recording this. You know, I'm talking to chat and shit. I'm trying to play Battlefield. The plan today was Battlefield, Apex, and then maybe some Minecraft. I'm talking to chat. I'm going, wow, this is taking a long time. And then I look down at the game I was queuing for. I was queuing for a 128-player breakthrough game with crossplay on, and I was in a breakthrough queue that didn't even successfully get me into a game for 3 minutes. And then out of curiosity, I checked the Steam player charts, and at 5 p.m. on a Wednesday afternoon, not to be confused with being double-cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, Battlefield 2042 had 2,000 players on Steam. And Steam, I've seen some arguments, they're like, oh, Steam isn't an accurate representation of the total player base. It's like, yeah, it's not really all the players, but let me tell you something right now. 3 minutes to get into a breakthrough game? That's not good. So, the player count is definitely the lowest player count I've ever seen for a Battlefield game that is this new, on top of the fact that they delayed the scoreboard update till next month. So we still have to wait at least 2 weeks, if not 3 weeks, for a scoreboard update, and the content updates have not even received an accurate month of update placement. They haven't given us a date, they haven't even given us a month, they've just said summer. So it's kind of up in the air as to what is actually going on with the future of this game, and as far as what's actually coming in any of this stuff, it's mostly speculation. So a lot of stuff is really up in the air at the moment, and I can absolutely foresee EA and DICE doing the, like I said, bare minimum possible, and then just forgetting about the game like it never happened. Let's talk about Hazard Zone for a second. Ooh, you haven't heard Hazard and Zone, those two words being put in the same sentence together for a while, have you? Hazard Zone failed harder than Firestorm did. And honestly, can we get a round of applause in the comment section for that incredible feat? That is amazing. they really do outdo themselves in the wrong direction every single time, don't they? It's amazing. I believe internal tracking for the player count of Hazard Zone was ended shortly after the game released. So if that doesn't tell you how much they don't give a fuck, I don't know what will. And to make matters worse, if Battlefield doesn't start giving us information about what they're actually going to start doing, the next potential date that we have to hear something is actually the next EA earnings call, which would be May 10th, 2022. And that is, well, months away. So, all things considered, like I said, they canceled game's content under better circumstances than this. If they do cancel this game's content, it will be pretty much directly after they release the bare minimum content they're obligated to release. And believe it or not, they're not really obligated to release much. An anonymous source, who I will not disclose, told me that they're really not even obligated to release any maps. So, if that's true, then they're pretty much green light to cancel content directly after summer update. So the next summer update, the next content update, could potentially be the only content update this game gets if EA decides this game is not worth it. And there's a high likelihood they decide it's not worth it. This game is not making money. This game is not pulling interest in. And if the content update that they do release doesn't bring a ton of people back and shows EA or shows whoever has control of this that the game is at least coming back even slightly, I think they'll pull the plug pretty much instantly. So, let me know your takes down below. If any of you guys are in the Ukraine, feel for you guys. I hope everything doesn't go as poorly as it looks like it's going to go. And I just hope, you know, all you guys are alright. So, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for watching the videos. Hit the subscribe button, almost at 20,000 subs. And drop a like if you enjoy the content. I will see you guys in the next one.